quick. Do you know what code is currently deployed to production? Well, how about staging? How far apart are these two environments? Well, Sleuth helps you track deployments, and today we're launching first-class environment support. I'm going to talk to you about how it works in Sleuth, steps you can take to migrate your existing projects over, and talk about how we're going to use environments in the future. Don't touch that dial. Out of the box, Sleuth gives you two environments for every project, production and staging. You can add, remove, and change these environments and change which environment is the default for the project. These environments are now available in your deployments and your impacts. When creating or configuring a code deployment, you can now choose to have all your source code branches mapped to one environment or map a branch to different Sleuth environments. The latter is useful if you're using a branching strategy such as Git Flow, where you might have a develop branch, which is deployed to staging, and a master branch, which is deployed to production. How a code deploy is associated to an environment depends on how you register those deploys. If you have Sleuth automatically create deploys out of your push tags or commits, Sleuth will look at the related branch for that push and create deploys in the associated Sleuth environments. If you choose to use a manual webhook to tell Sleuth about a deployment, you can optionally provide the environment as a parameter, or if it's not supplied, Sleuth will simply use the default environment for the project. Feature flag deployments work in a similar way. However, instead of matching a Sleuth environment to a code branch, now you're mapping it to a feature flag environment. Impacts such as error rates or metrics are associated with a single Sleuth environment. With environments now configured, you can start customizing how to consume deployment information through Slack notifications. In the project configuration, you can map different Sleuth environments to different Slack channels. For personal deployments, you can choose whether you want to be notified of this environment or not be notified in another environment. The personal Slack notifications is one of my favorite features of Sleuth. Basically, Sleuth will tell you when your code gets deployed or when your code has a negative impact. Now with environments, you can configure what environments you want to be notified had code deploys or bad impacts. Personal Slack notifications, however, do require a team member to associate Sleuth with their Slack, GitHub, or Bitbucket accounts. A team member can see what their Sleuth account is connected to by going to the identities page within Sleuth. For existing Sleuth customers, you'll notice some changes. The easiest way to migrate would be to create a new project and create new code deployments and feature flag deployments so that you can take full advantage of environments. However, the disadvantage of this approach is you will lose your deployment history. So if that's an issue for you, please feel free to reach out to us on Slack, on email, or via in-app chat, and we can discuss how we can help you migrate your history into the new projects. We're playing with several promising ideas and how we can use this new environment information to enable new features inside of Sleuth. We think we can start to better answer questions such as what environments has this change been deployed to? How far apart are my two environments in the numbers of changes? And how is a change flowing through my different environments right now? Log into Sleuth and give environments a try today. And as always, don't hesitate to reach back to us and let us know how we could improve through Slack, through email, through in-app chat, or even a comment below. We want to know how we can improve Sleuth to help you deploy faster and safer.